Friends, every week we work hard to bring you a spine-chilling animated horror story. If you enjoy the stories on our Kuni Monday channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. This is the story of Ananya, a 22-year-old girl. Ananya moved from a small town in Rajasthan to Jaipur because of a new job. She was excited to start a new chapter of her life, but she had no idea that this chapter would become the most terrifying one. Near her office, she found a small flat in an old society at a very cheap rent. Everything seemed perfect, but the people living in that society were strange. Whenever Ananya stepped out, they stared at her from head to toe. No maid was willing to work in her flat, and no one ever explained why. Ananya felt uncomfortable, but because the flat was affordable and close to her office, she decided to ignore it. One night, while talking to her friend Mira on the phone, Mira suddenly asked, "Anu, where is that sound of a baby crying coming from?" Ananya froze. She listened carefully, but she heard nothing. At first, she didn't think much about it. But as days passed, everyone who spoke to Ananya at night asked the same question. "Is there a child crying near you?" This made her uneasy. Then one night, something happened that changed everything. Around 1 a.m., Ananya woke up to the loud crying of a baby. The sound was so close that it sent chills down her spine. The moment she opened her eyes, the crying suddenly stopped. "Who's there?" she shouted. No reply. Suddenly, she heard a soft, mocking laugh as if someone was enjoying her fear. When she looked toward her bedroom door, her heart skipped a beat. A small child was hiding behind the door. The moment their eyes met, the child ran away. Ananya chased it, but the flat was empty. When she returned to her room, she saw something horrifying. On her mirror were small red handprints. They were not paint, they were blood. Terrified, Ananya questioned the society members the next morning. What she learned made her blood run cold. Earlier, an old woman lived in that flat. People believed she practiced black magic. Whenever something good happened in the society, it turned into tragedy. New cars met with accidents. Promotions led to sudden illnesses. Worst of all, the old woman often took small children into her home without permission. Many times, children were found sleeping inside her house as if drugged. One night, someone saw her digging up a dead body from a graveyard. Soon after, strange rituals and loud noises were heard from her flat. A few days later, the society secretary was found brutally murdered. His body had marks as if a child had attacked him. When the old woman was thrown out, her house was searched. Inside, they found black magic items and the skeleton of a small boy. People believed she had created a Kaccha Kalwa, a dangerous spirit formed by trapping the soul of a dead infant. After hearing this, Ananya panicked. That night, as she researched online, the lights went out. Darkness filled the flat. She felt as if someone was choking her. When she looked in the kitchen window, she saw tiny finger marks on her neck. Suddenly, she heard loud crying from her room. She looked up and screamed. From the ceiling, 2 decayed hands slowly emerged, followed by the face of a horrifying child. Its body was rotten, teeth sharp, nails long and black. Before she could react, the spirit jumped at her. Ananya ran. The lift wasn't working. The child was waiting inside her flat. She reached the society gate, but the security guard ran upstairs instead. Moments later, his dead body fell from above with the same marks on his neck. The child stood on the balcony, blood flowing from its eyes. At sunrise, a priest was called. He said the old woman was gone, but the child's soul was still trapped in the flat. Ananya left that flat the same day. The flat is sealed forever now. Ananya never saw the child again, but even today, the sound of a crying baby fills her with unbearable fear. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Sketchy Story. Our next special horror story is already live on Amazon Music. Check the pinned comment and listen now. Because some cries should never be heard.